Netflix Gaming has added 2 new games to its growing library, and we played them, so let's talk about it.
Are you listening?
Hey, welcome back to the Nerf Report. My name is Bryant, and for me, Netflix Gaming has been a really interesting story to watch. Like, I think everyone assumed that when Netflix said that we're getting into gaming, that they were gonna go after PlayStation and Xbox. But instead, Netflix seems to be going after a much larger market, the market of mobile gaming. Because while consoles are cool, over 2.7 billion people played mobile games in 2021. And at this point, Netflix is now home to 12 games that are completely free for Netflix subscribers. And you might remember that Netflix's big MO here is to only bring games that are free, safe for everyone, and feature 0 microtransactions. And having watched Netflix Gaming closely, it's interesting how the games have been progressing in quality. Like, we started off with casual games like Teeter Up, and eventually we got a really decent racing game with Asphalt Extreme. But the 2 latest games to join Netflix, I have to say, they might be the best games we've gotten yet. The first new game that Netflix has added is a puzzle game called Krispee Street. And probably the best way to describe this is it's the video game form of Where's Waldo and the I Spy books. Essentially, you'll be given a massive image, and at the bottom of the screen are the items or people that you will need to find. And while the tutorial of this game makes it seem really easy, I've got to admit, when I got to the first level, I realized how challenging this game can actually be. Really cool concept, and I do look forward to playing it more in the future. Now, the second game that Netflix added, I think, is the coolest game on Netflix Gaming. Arcanium Rise of Akhan is a strategy card game similar to other games like Hearthstone or even Gwent. Players will traverse across an open map, landing on spaces that are either filled with loot, brand new cards, potions, or battles. And when battling your enemies, you will enter into a traditional turn-based card gameplay. However, a really cool mechanic with Arcanium is that your heroes can actually trade lanes, and you will be able to attack any enemy on the board. Arcanium Rise of Akhan features tons of depth and customability, and since it's on Netflix Gaming, there is no way to just buy a deck. So the cards that you have are earned from playing the game. Now, I do think that it would be really cool to see some multiplayer combat get added to the game. However, from what I got to play, I mean, single player is just as good, and I'm still enjoying my time with this game. But what do you all think? Do either of these games interest you? Do you think that Netflix will still stick with just mobile games in 2021? I'm really interested to hear your thoughts, so please let me know what you're thinking in the comment section down below. Hey, thanks again for checking out our channel. If you like what you saw and you want to see more content just like it, which who wouldn't, hit the subscribe button right there. And while you're down there, hit the like button. Maybe even consider becoming a Nerf Report best friend, just like the people listed down below did. In fact, don't you want to see your name there? I know I do.